This is the most secure shelter. To survive the harsh weather at an altitude of 2,000 meters, this guy uses two ancient trees that are over 2,000 years old as natural support. He gathers thousands of stones and layers of soil to build a shelter that's solid and built to last. He always keeps a weapon in his hand, making it easy to deal with wild animal attacks nearby. As a self-proclaimed outdoor explorer, Alex accidentally discovers two massive ancient trees. The location here is perfect, offering a clear view of the distant landscape anytime. He immediately decides to settle here and gets straight to work. He moves the dry branches scattered on the ground aside and clears out a wide open space. Then he grabs some dry grass nearby and starts a fire. At the same time, he places a solar light next to it so it can charge, not wasting today's good weather. After that, he searches everywhere for thick raw logs and burns one end of each log in the fire. This helps prevent the wood from rotting. Then he digs a hole in the ground. He buries the carbonized log into the soil, turning it into a heavy support pillar for the shelter. Next, he grabs another log and cuts off the grass from it. He places it on top of the pillars, using it as a heavy roof beam. After all that, Alex doesn't slow down. He keeps collecting more raw wood. He trims the grass off both ends of each log and places them one by one between the back pillars, slowly upgrading the frame of the shelter, relying only on firelight. He keeps working until midnight. Soon the next day arrives. The shelter now has a basic structure. Alex starts working on the surrounding walls. First, he finds a rope and wraps it around the frame, marking guidelines to make sure the walls stay straight. Then he searches the area for rocks, picking the flattest ones he can find. This way he doesn't need to grind them much. They fit together easily. He places the biggest and most stable rocks at the bottom, forming the foundation of the wall, then stacks medium-sized rocks on top. Whenever there's a gap, he fills it with smaller or broken stones. The wall ends up nearly half a meter thick. The strength is next level. Even an earthquake wouldn't scare him. To move into the shelter as fast as possible, even with his lips turning pale, Alex refuses to stop working. Another day rolls in. After working all night, the surrounding walls are basically finished. He continues fixing the final sections. After that, Alex starts blocking the wall next to the entrance. Thanks to past experience, his movements are way more confident now. When he reaches the middle, he pauses. He finds a thick wooden board, compares it to the wall size, and measures the exact fit. He drives the wooden supports into the wall. The other side is done the same way. Then he moves several logs, mixing long and short ones together, firmly fixing them between the wooden board and the frame. Since the entrance faces strong winds, he adds a stone barrier. Worried the wind might knock the wall down, he reinforces it with extra logs. Then he heads to the back and starts building a furnace. He keeps hauling more logs, cutting grooves on both ends, placing them one by one onto the frame, slowly forming the roof support structure. He finds some flat wooden boards nearby, leaves small gaps between the boards and the roof, with layers of leaves on top. There's basically no worry about rain leaking in. Finally, he picks two wooden boards and builds a door for the stone house. After adding leaf hinges, he secures it to the door frame. The door opens smoothly now. The sense of safety instantly levels up. After a full day of nonstop work, Alex is starving. He gathers some dry firewood nearby, along with a handful of dry grass. He returns and lights the furnace, planning to cook dinner on it tonight. While the fire slowly burns, he doesn't waste a second. He brings over a few flat wooden boards and quickly turns them into a simple bed. Then he pulls a shotgun out of his backpack, loads the shells, and heads out to find food for the night. A group of wild chickens catches his eye. He takes aim and fires. One bird is seriously injured. He returns to the shelter, heats the pan and oil, drops the chicken legs in and fries them up. After eating his fill, the sky slowly grows dark. Exhausted from the day, Alex quickly falls asleep and drifts into deep rest.